Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. My camera's all wonky. Let me bring this light. Here we go. A little bit that way. That's better. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everyone. I am just my banner up there, and no one is talking yet. Well, we'll give it a couple minutes. Wait for everybody to come in. It's Tuesday. It's mid morning, and some people might be at work and doing. So just gonna give it a couple minutes. If you're here, look who it is. Hi, Sin. Hi, love. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Kunwin, how are you? Talk to me. Tell me. Hello. I see some more faces coming in. Don't be shy. Come down, say hi. Maybe give me that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, the like button, and maybe you'll join the chat, and maybe follow the channel. That would be extra great. Yay! You get to join the stream. It's going to be a little longer than it will most times. It's only going to be an hour. But I want to kind of talk about what I'm doing and kind of show what I've done in the past. But I'm trying to give it a couple minutes for more people to come in. I'm busy working. I have a sale coming up in a few weeks. Well, couple months. What do I got? Let's see. This is the end of March. April. No, I have 4 weeks to get ready because it's coming up. I think it's May 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th. I don't know. It's the weekend of the 5th, and then again, I think the weekend of the 16th or something. I don't remember. I got it written down over there. So yeah, I do gotta give you guys that information. Where is it? It's over there. I'm pretty sure. Well, where are you? Oh, here you are. Here it is. I found it. So, hello. I see some more faces coming in. Don't be shy. Come down. Say hello. Say I'm here. So the sale is for the Empowered Women's Market. So EAWM, Empowered Artist Women Market, and it's going to be on Liz's channel. Sylvia, that's a new name. Greetings, new to you. Yes, just. Oh, yay! Okay, well, I hope I can inspire you a little bit. Hi, Wendy. Hi, love. Come in, everyone. Come in. Anyway, so the women's market has been confirmed to be May 5th through the 7th and May 19th through the 21st. And it's going to be on Liz's channel. Yeah. And that's where I'm going to be selling all my beautiful paper packs and all the goodies that I'm going to be destashing and all that stuff. Okay, so it's 3 a.m. where you are. Where might you be coming in from, Sylvia? What part of our great world are you from? Hello, come in, everyone. Even if you're just passing through, stop in, say hello, gotta go, give me a thumbs up on your way out. and you're good. Anyway, okay. So I'm starting a new series. It's not really new. I've done it on the channel before, but this is brand new 2023 version. So this one is going to be probably a little more than an hour, but most of the time when I come in, and I'm really going to kind of stick to it because I'm going to have Siri be my reminder. Washington State. Oh, current time 9 a.m. Oh, but you found me at 3 a.m. and now, okay, I see. I got you. Well, welcome in. I have a lot of our friends here are from the West Coast, so definitely understand that. Have you had your coffee or tea this morning? That's going to be a positive, especially for you West Coast girls. And if you haven't, go and get it. Watched my mixed media junk journal. Which one would that be? Because I have a lot of journaling on my channel. Oh, you talk about the art ones, the actual art journaling. Yes. Those we're going to be getting back to that too. But kind of differently. I want to create mixed media art journaling pages that I can share with you all. So it's not, I'm not, other than my creative journaling, I typically don't write in my journals. I just create art, and a lot of people ask me for them. So I'm going to be kind of bringing that, and maybe make covers or just offer them up as they are, and then you guys can do whatever you want with them. Paris, yes, okay, yeah. A lot of art journaling on my channel, a lot of mixed media on my channel. You'll find anything from paper making and jelly plating. I mean, I've kind of dabbled in it all. Hi, babe. Miss Penelope. Love and hugs, everyone coming in. Love and hugs. Happy Tuesday morning. Anyway, so creative art journaling is different than doing like a mixed media art or painting watercolor in your journal. Creative art, and then you'll find a lot of books out there, and there's one artist that really and I can't remember her name for her books, but if you search creative art journaling books and that, you'll find plenty to give you inspiration. But creative art journaling, it's like art journaling meets writing meets collage. I mean, it's really anything goes. It's more about you whether you just doodle or you do Zentangle or you like to draw or whatever, or bring in paints or bring in inks or whatever. So it's like an accumulation of all those different things that kind of it's about to draw out your creativity. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what you add. It doesn't matter how, it's really just about just doing some creativity in a journal that with writing, with art of sorts, or even collage or whatever, and just playing. There's no rules. And I'm going to be doing it for an hour every session that I do it. And I want to try to get on a daily regimen, and probably around between the 10 and 12 time. And I'm going to really kind of stick to that hour. But today I want, it's going to be a little longer because I want to kind of show you what I've done in this journal. And this is a journal I got from Patty. It's blank, so it's perfect for this sort of thing. Lots of pretty pages in there, whatnot, whatever. So I figured, why not use it? I took out some, one of the girls, Joyce here, that usually joins us in chat, one of my moderators, she made these pretty little uh, dyed, um, what is it, paper mache things. So I don't know, we'll do something with those. And most of the time with creative journaling, not that you stay away from mediums, but it's really about, it's not like a wet journal. It's not like a mixed media journal. Although you do bring in inks and drawing and all of that, and there really are no rules. You can do whatever you want. But it's less about creating a whole uh, art piece and more about dabbling and experimenting and develop, just playing, so you develop that creativity that you like, and you can learn so many new things and yada yada yada. So I'm just going to use a glue stick to adhere mine down. Nothing fancy. I did bring out my Dr. P.H. Martin's bleed proof white gouache because I'm going to be using that. And hello, come on, focus, baby. There we go. P.H. Martin's bleed proof white. Get it on Amazon. I brought out a few collage papers that I want to use. I got some bits of music paper, ledger, some of that 1700 paper, rag paper. See, I got a couple of, like this is from a reader, early reader. And this is from that 1940s dictionary. So I'm going to use those for any collage I want. And I showed you the journal I'm going to use. And this is, this poor thing. And I still got room to create more. But I loved this journal. And I might pull this out. We might do some stuff in here. But anyway, let me show you. Oh, I also brought out some tape. So I have, this is drywall tape. This is that that packing tape that has that sticky thing on the outside that comes sticky once you wet it, and I can't remember the name of it. And some plain old masking tape. I have a couple different kinds. My ones hold my water. So those. So again, nothing fancy. So let's talk about. I'm just gonna kind of show you. And this page goes this way. What I've done. This was I think, was a date in here? I know I dated at least one. Oh yes. Well, I have March 9th. Let's see. Do I have a date on here somewhere? This was 2019. I'm pretty sure of it. No, 2020. This was 2020. Anyway, so this one was, so I have some Tim Holtz bits. I have real leaves that I had some ink on that I colored. I have washi tape. Here's one of those bits from the Tim Holtz thing that I just stapled in. Here's a piece of old German paper that I have used as a backing. And then I also, on a separate one, colored these flowers and fussy cut those out and stuck them on there. Got some doodling here, more washi tape, and then some phrases, because again, I don't really write personal things in my journals. I don't know. It's just not the thing I do. I just like to creating that in them. And then here's a phrase that I found online. A piece of dragonfly tissue paper, a little bit from a piece of scrapbook paper, and some Tim Holtz butterflies. So then in here, this is the cover page. And let me play that for you guys. That didn't come in. I'm just going to quickly, it's really like nothing. Let me just, oops, there we go. That's the intro. So this is that page. And I hand painted the flowers and just didn't even fussy cut it. Just it's kind of like it's all one piece. I just kind of around the edges and put it in here. I have some stickers and washi again, doodling, some drawings, some art in here, and then some more collage bits. And here's a brad that I liked, and here's another brad that I put in there. Again, here's something I painted, and then a whole bunch of collage and some doodling and washi tape. And here's a little birdie paper clip that I put there. I painted this, and then I did collage all around and some weird doodling there. I kind of like those though. Yeah, they're like branchy things. I don't know what to call them, but I like doing them. And then here's a sticker from my, I want to pull that out. I have, and you guys can ask questions. You can stop me at any time. Phone memo stickers. I'm gonna try to put some of those butterflies. Again, some weird flowers I drew. Just I did this before I did this page. Like this was June. I don't remember when I did this page, but there was a time difference, I think. I'm pretty sure I did these separate. Yeah. So I don't know what those flowers are. They're just weird flowers. I did doodling of dots. Here's another flower I painted. Some more stickers. Some of those flatback stickers, pop dot sticker thingy majigers. I don't know. And then some more collage, and then some. I in this, because I don't write, I took a lot of phrases or quotes. And here's another. Oh, this is another favorite of mine. This one and these two are like my favorite. But here I did more doodling there, putting dates on. So this was July 17th of 2020. Phrases and quotes and things, some punch outs from those little books. And yeah, and then here's a quote by Bob Ross. It's the imperfections that make something beautiful. That's what makes it different and unique from everything else. Bob Ross. So true. There's another sticker from my faux memo. And then I glued all these pages because these pages are very thin. So I glued two together. Here's a what do you call this? I drew that anyway. Can't remember the name of it. There's another flower I drew. Those weren't really creative journaling. Just, this was a book that I can do whatever I want in. Doesn't even matter. Okay, where are we starting at here? Okay, so then we have this one. And another little birdie paper clip. Darling, you are a work of art. And I did this weird flower here with my dip pen, lots of collage, and yeah. See, I mean, the concept is really the same. And it doesn't, again, it doesn't have to make sense. I put things together that I liked together. Some of the pages came out fun, and some of them didn't. Another weird flower I drew. I don't know what that is, but I draw it. I like it. It's some sort of I don't know, weird squiddy plant. I don't know. I did some what is that? Not engraving. I forget. It doesn't matter. Anyway, some gift receipts that I got, and here I keep in the front of the book. I have some other, I have other things that I've kept from the year that I've received. Right, so washi in the middle to protect in a lot of my journals. You'll see I put a washi tape down the middle. And that's to, in case I do decide to put any wet mending on all, there's protection there. And this stuff stays. I just, I'm haphazard because it's mine. Yeah. the creative the creative journal is yours. This is I printed it on the gold full memo tape, but this each of my sons has a tattoo dedicated to me, and this was the picture of that. So that's my boys' tattoos for their mama. Yep, I love my boys. Weird moth, lunar moth. I did the funny little, I don't know. See, it's just, it doesn't have to make sense either. Like, it just is what it is. This is art by Marlene Rabbit. I loved him. I don't know. He's goofy. But ephemera, some daffodils I talked about and drew and painted rather. Okay. And this one, another one. I turn my pages sometimes. Again, nothing, no rhyme or reason to it really. It's just, thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, and some of them get really wild. Art speaks where words are unable to explain. So true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's another one that I like, and I don't know why, but probably because of the blue. I love blue, but nourish the body, feed the soul. I mean, it just, and then some doodling, and it's true. There's a flower I drew. I like the flower. I don't know what it is, but it's a make-believe flower, and I can draw real flowers, but I like that. So I don't know. I draw them off. Oh, I did. I have like, this is going to get me back into, because I got to get back into drawing. Okay. Another page. I tend to try to stay away from anything too thick. Yeah. This was something I painted on a mixed media art journal page. And then one of my followers, and she took it and she resized it. She asked me if she could use them. And I said, yeah. She resized it, and she was making some cards, I think, for a wedding or party or something. I don't know. And it says, your beauty lies beyond the roses, because I painted this, and mixed media art journal that. And, she loved it so much she wanted to use it. So then she sent me her cards. So another weird, I don't know, alien flowers, but they're fun to draw. They make no sense at all. At least I don't think so. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. More faces up there in the clouds. Here's another one. I love this owl. This is, I think, my favorite character from art. And I'm not a big, flashy art by me. Her style is lovely, but it's just not my style, right? It's very loud and proud. But I do like some of her little characters. And this little owl, he's got a button on him, and he's just like, really? Really? You put me here? Then I did some dots and some doodling there, and this is in the spine, so I don't know how well. It's probably why it's not staying. But let's give it a little bit of help, shall we? A little bit of help to stay there. Another butterfly. Some of the this was I don't know, plus, they came pre-cut from some company or another. I can't think of it right now, but another Brad there. I do like Brads. Let's see some more stuff. This I drew. Again, some more alien weird flowers. I drew these. No. Well, I drew and painted these live on a regular piece of watercolor paper, and then I print the photo on my phone memo and then I printed it out. So I love blue. I like her too. Some of the characters are okay. Another thing too I do with this type of journaling is I reach for things that I don't normally reach for, or that I want to use up, or, like I didn't buy the Art Marlene, but they were given to me, so I wanted to use them. So I did. I do try to use what is sent to me in Happy Mail. And a big quote there, some just collage, some more of my weird flowers. I should do a whole page, just a whole page on watercolor of just my weird flowers and see what we come up with. Well, this is like, again, this is completely different than my mixed media, right? So, but yeah, creative journaling, it's about, writing, doodling, collaging, maybe a little bit of wet media. Although, like for my watercolor, I like to do it on watercolor paper because obviously it's more friendly to watercolors. And then I'll cut it out. My poor spine. Oh, let's see. Let's give it. Let's see, can this go? Yeah, this glue is coming out fast. Let's give it a little bit of help, huh? This book has been tossed around my studio like this with all these pages done and everything, and I haven't touched it since 2020. So the spine, I can award this book out. So let's give it some, let's see if we can help it. I don't care where it lands. Because it needs, the spine needs to be wider. But anyway, so that was the flip through of that. Let me, but I want to, my style has changed. My things have changed. And, so love on the right, love on the right. I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah. If that's what you mean. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a rubber band on this book for now. But this was just, I'm going to be kind of doing some of the similar things, but like my style has changed. My artistry has grown, I mean, we change every day, right? So back down there in the cart. Now it has a whole, it's been now for a while in that cart. All right, so I'm gonna take a drink. Any questions? Class, are there any questions? Anybody raise your hand? Okay. All right, so let's get started. Oh, so I am gonna, let's see, what do I think? I don't want to know where I want to start. Well, let's see what I pull out first. As like I want to. Here's where I go, and I go to basket. My like this thing. This thing holds, like I have calendars in here. I have some, a lot of cutouts and stuff from the paper packs and things. I mean, junk, and I mean everything in here. So I mean, but this book of bulbs, I mean, just stuff in here I want to use up, right? Oh, maybe we can find it. Let's first, I want to, there is a calendar in here. Here, this one has butterflies, because why not? I love butterflies. Oh, is somebody knocking on my door? No, there was a truck. In using blank journals, I create on 5x7 papers, prepped with gesso, then in here. Exactly, Sylvia, exactly. And you can absolutely do that. And I might end up doing a lot of that, depending on, let's see. No, I like the way this guy is. I'm not really sure on his color. I'm not feeling that today. There's that feeling, but that one, well, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking, because I know what I'm going to draw, and I'm going to be using Gila's inks. I think maybe that one. Oh, there's this one too. just create here because there's butterflies here. And with this journal, I like it because the way she made it, I can flip it. Okay. If I'm not level enough, like right now, I think I would want to, yeah. And then I can clip it together and work on it, which that's what we'll do. But anyway, I wanted to see size-wise. Size-wise, that's pretty good. It's not too big. Could do that one. Okay, which one do you guys like better? Am I? Make sure you guys are safe. Okay, so do we like one? Now, don't look at the flower, just the butterfly. We're just looking at the butterfly. So that butterfly or this butterfly? One or two? Are y'all gonna vote? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Whitney got the first vote in. Hooray! Wendy says two. Anybody else? There's 12 people in this chat. Don't be shy. Everybody can have an opinion. Okay, now I need a tiebreaker. Well, definitely a new follower. You are a wealth of artful instruments. Unfortunately, the world is calling you to do. You must go. You're a mushroom girl, so you got to go an adult. Okay. Bye, Sylvia. Thanks for stopping in, and I'm glad you're come and subscribe to the channel and part of my crazy world. Don't work too hard. Have a great day. Okay. I need a tiebreaker. Penny says blue. They're both blue, Penny. This one is teal. So this is number 2. This is number 1. With this is more like royal blue, and this is teal. Bye, Sylvia. Penny. One. This one is 1. This one is 2. Which one? Come on, be the tiebreaker. Okay, so I got that. Then let's see. I've got enough paper. I think I'm going to keep it a little bit simple today. Oh, I also have some of these. These are, from the old papers and that, the little, so you can, because it goes on a machine. I forget what they're called at the moment. They have these little spikes, and then you put the paper on there, and it continuously feeds it, and I don't remember. Vixie says 2. Penny says either. Penny, you are not helpful. Okay. Let's see where I want it to go. Yeah. This one might be too small. Well, not really. Let's use this one. It'll be more effective in my dot matrix. Thank you, Wendy. Yes. Yes. So where are my scissors? I can't find my little itty bitty scissors. I did something with me, but there's my other one. Let me see. I can't find my little tiny Timmy scissors. I don't know what happened to them. Irritates me. Did you see? I've seen a commercial for some scissors. I can't remember what they were. And Let's see. I don't know. Oh, no, it wasn't Crystal. I was watching Maremi Small Art, and she has these new scissors. She said they're like super sharp, so you don't want to let kids play with them. But she says she was recommending them. I gotta go see what they are because I really need a good. I really want to get the big scissors from Tim Holtz, the 9 inch, the big size. That's what I really want. Um, I'm hoping the my trimmer comes today. I wasn't sure. Do I want to wait and to see if the trimmer comes and then stream or no? So I chose to stream, but I still hope my order comes today. Got some other things coming too that are. Oh my God! So I ordered these boxes for the sale, right? Make sure I'm not missing anything. So I ordered these boxes for the sale that I need. And it said, and I probably didn't read it all the way, but I seen 4x6. I'm like, okay, that's a good size. Or it was no 3x6 maybe. I don't know. It was around those sizes. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to not cut off a leg. So yeah, so I ordered these boxes. They're 4x6, and I get them, and they're not 4x6. They're 4x6 in its entirety, not circumference for usage. So now I've got these little tiny boxes that fold up, and they're the size of like that Sizzix box. I'm like, well, and then I ordered these cute little pillow boxes to use. So those will be okay for the beads and things that I'm gonna put together. But yeah, so now I gotta order more boxes. Ay. So quiet. Okay, what can I talk about? What was I gonna tell you? Oh, it's sad news, but she wasn't my dog. But the little old dog that we had, that was my ex daughter-in-law's, passed away a couple days ago, Sunday. So we had that happen. Honestly, I mean, I love animals, and that's why I couldn't kick her out and I wanted to. Lord knows I wanted to, because she is not my dog, and it's too much. She was not a very clean dog and had some very bad habits in terms of she would insensely lick the floor and you would hear this drive me flippin' bonkers. I'm just saying. So clean wise, my house is getting better. Oh, and I finally finished, sort of. Well, yeah, I finished the table, and I don't know if we're noticing more light in here, but I've got more daylight coming in now, because that shelving unit I had that was covering the window is now gone. It's now been moved and is housing other things. Yeah. She, yeah, yeah, it was bad. Well, okay. So, and Ghost has more of a visual, but some of the mods too. But okay, so my son's dog, the big golden doodle, the black, um, the big black beast. Usually because my son doesn't cut her often enough. But anyway, she's a sweetheart, and she's gotten a lot better. Right? She had when I came back. For those of you who don't know, I went down to Texas for a while when I was still working for them. They brought me down there, and I was working down there in the main office for a while. So anyway, I'd relocated for work temporarily, and then my son gets this dog while I'm gone. No big deal. But I seen a picture of her, but so I come back from Texas. Uh, this dog has some of the worst manners I have ever seen. So this little girl is gonna go right here, and I'm gonna doodle a flower, and I'm gonna do something there. But right here now, so I don't want to. I'm gonna get a little bit wet, so I don't want to glue her in. But I'm gonna take a pencil. No, if I can find. Do I have one out here? No, they're all in my drawer and stuff. Hold on. All right. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about so much on the time on this one, because I'm going to do a little bit for you guys. Let's see. I need my pencil. Now that I have extra pencils, thanks to the ghost, I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to pencil in where she's going to go. Which way? She's going to kind of be the way like she was, but yeah, I'm gonna do her. I want to see how was she positioned exactly. Just kind of using this as reference. So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do it like this so she doesn't look too weird. I don't want her to look too weird, but I want her to. I want to have enough room to put the thing I want to put there in the corner. So I'm just going to pencil this in just up here so I know kind of where I'm going. All right. This one, oh, that's right. This one doesn't have the retract on it. Okay, no big deal, whatever. The only thing, those pencils that you bought from me, babe, that I had on my wish list, they don't have a retract. You push this and it pushes the pencil out. There's no retraction. Anyway, okay, so she's gonna go there, and I'm gonna draw right here. I'm gonna get out my ink. Almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done with the studio again for the umpteenth time in the last couple of years, but I just was not finding. I want what do I want to draw in? Sepia or black? I think I'm gonna draw in black because it'll be a contrast to the page, or this gray. I'm gonna draw in this gray. No, it was the green that I dropped. Here, actually, let's see. I need to make a swatch card for these. Let's get back to my story in a minute. Okay. Hello. I see some more faces up in the clouds. Don't be shy. I did not go and get water, y'all. Well, it's my journal, so it's my water. That's my journal. Kidding. That was a bottle I used to. Let's see. What is the deal? I can't even open up a jar of. See, this is a gray, but this is the one I want. I thought it was the gray. I love the gray. It's really nice and like dark. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to draw with a dip pen. And most of the time, I'm going to be drawing in these series with my dip pen or my calligraphy pens. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Just over there for a second. Okay, so it is the gray. I'm going to put the cap back on. You don't want to have it all over. Trust me, I broke one. The first day I got them, after the stream was over and everything, I was putting everything away, and one of them drops on the floor and went everywhere, and there's probably still green I'm going to find. But what is the problem here? Why aren't you going in there? Thank you. Hello. All right. Do I want to draw in calligraphy or dip? I think I'm going to do dip. I'm going to do dip pen. And my little dip pen holder, my I'm going to use my glass one. Let's see here. Which one do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. There we go. Okay. Don't need this. So back to my story, right? One more thing. I need to put that. Do I want to put it in there? No, I'll just get it out of there. I'll just get it out of the bottom. Never mind. I don't want to dirty my thing unless I absolutely need to, since these are already kind of what they need to be. That's fine. I'll just use that. And okay. Where did I go? I'm gonna draw a leaf. Let's see. And I know blue is strange, right? You'd think I'd be doing green, but that's not what I'm going to be doing here. So the butterfly is going to come in like that. So calling, I don't know who that is. So I'm going to start right about here. Okay. And I'm not going to really make it anything fancy. Let's just go out like that. And what kind of leaf do I want to draw? Let's see. Let's just make it simple. And let's put some little lines in there. Nothing fancy. Yep, just do like that. And so then I'm going to come up here and draw another one. And you know, and you don't have to do an hour. I mean, I'm just doing that to give us, oh, and there's a hashtag. Anyway, so, I mean, you know, be as elaborate as you want. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, back to my story. So she was a dog that my son, he loves her, but he wasn't, you know, he hadn't trained her or anything. So when I got back, naturally, Mama's back in the roost now. So, you know, I start training her, and she has come a long way. that one. But so she has this bad habit, and we keep the kitchen blocked now. But she had this bad habit of getting into the garbage. It was it's the last thing that I'm just having the hardest time breaking her of, right? And so I so anyway, so my son must have left the gate open Saturday night, because Sunday morning went up. Now Sunday is also my chemo day, right? So I'm already feeling like dog doo doo. And so she got into the garbage, and I'm thinking, and I'm bitching at her because, sorry to use the word, but I was, because I was angry. And this time, whatever was thrown out as the food was, I don't know, there was this nasty stuff on the floor, and I'm just like, what are you doing? But I'm cursing. It's Sunday morning. I feel like crap. Oh yeah. I'm gonna double page these. Sorry, I'm gonna cover up some. Okay, this one's thicker. This one's very thin, and I've made a hole over here somewhere, but that's okay. I'm gonna glue it and then put some clear gesso on this anyway. So it was all over. So they all got, once she gets crap out of the garbage, then the other two, oh, it's on the floor. Let's get it, Oh, so this is Sunday morning. So then Sunday afternoon comes, and no, so early Sunday morning after I got up about, I don't know, 9. So around 11 o'clock, I hear my son, and he's yelling because all of these dogs were throwing up. Literally, we cleaned up, I don't know how many piles all day Sunday. It was bad. It was nasty. Whatever they got into made them all sick. I don't know what they got into, but I have a feeling part of it might have been chicken bones from Friday. Anyway. And I think she was sick. She was old. She was, I don't know, 19, 17. I don't know. She was an old dog. But so they're all throwing up all over the place every 5 minutes because whatever they got into made them sick. Oh my God. Sunday was just, but then Sunday night comes and my son is getting ready to, and his girlfriend, they're getting ready. He's going to take her home and all this. And then all of a sudden, oh, I put ink there. I dropped ink there. Or I put it in my hand. Don't care. Doesn't matter. I'll put some other splotches around. So Sunday night comes. And then all of a sudden I hear my son on the phone with my ex-daughter-in-law, something about Mia, and he thinks it's time and he's going to take her to the vet. I come out and I'm like, what's going on? Because, he doesn't come tell mom anything. But I come out and he's like, oh, Mia, he showed me. He's like, Mia's now, she's shitting blood. Not real dark or anything like that. And sorry for my language and my graphics. And probably 6 people left because they don't want to hear it. But y'all are here. Anyway, make a long story short. Then she starts seizing within 5 minutes after that. So he took her in and he said she wasn't coming back. And they did a DNR because she's old. Like I said, she's like 17, 19. She's seizing. She is producing things out of every orifice of her body. Yeah. So they had to put her down. And yeah. So sad for my daughter-in-law, but you'd be amazed, Ghost, since you've been here, how much better the house is without just that one dog that had some very bad habits. Anyway, that's my story. And I like I said, I feel bad for my daughter-in-law, and it's sad because I love animals. I don't want nothing. That's why she stayed here as long as she did. Like, I couldn't get rid of her. So, oh, look at that pretty blue water. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to dry this. Wait, do I want to? I don't know. Let me dry this first and then put some, what do you call it? Heat set this, glue the page, and put the gesso on. You guys are all so quiet. Am I still streaming? Am I still out there? You're still here. Say hi. And okay, so now I think I've been on for an hour, but I'm going to give it an hour and a half. I'm going to give it another half an hour because the first 20 minutes of it was saying hi and hello and this is what I'm using and all that stuff. Yay! Thank you, Wendy. I mean, I know I talk to myself all the time, but that's another reason why I'm going to be doing these 1 hour sessions because you guys are my life. I'm tired of talking to myself in my studio. Yeah. Anyway, so just heat set that. Now I want to glue this page. Oh, you know what? I am such a dork too. I was going to do a collage in the middle. It's okay, I'll make it on the side. I can't believe I forgot what I was going to do with this page, but you see? So I'm, you never know how it's going to turn out because I've already forgotten what I was going to do. I'm very intuitive, but once I sit down and I start touching the things and start fiddling with any collage pieces and that, my brain starts going. And I thought what I wanted to do is do the collage. I'm a collage. I think I'm just going to collage on the side. I was going to do a collage like somewhere like here-ish, so the leaf went over the collage, but maybe I'll just draw another small whatever. Okay. All right. Clear gesso really quick. I wasn't going to do any, but now that I put those holes in there and I've glued this page together, I kind of need to, I just don't have, I have very, very, very little. I need to order someone. Yeah, see, I just don't have I gotta get to the sale first. Okay, let's use this brush. Clear gesso will protect the paper and give a little bit of a ground for. Make sure no one's knocking. I'm waiting for. I have the orders from the other sale. I'm waiting for stupid UPS and the mailman to come and take the stuff. And these inks are also not. They are water based. So yes, I want that streakiness. I like that. I like the streakiness. Okay. All right, good enough. Good enough. Now I'm going to glue the other side. I'm not going to put clear gesso because it's not necessary. But I guess I'm going to start. So it will either, if there's a page I don't want to glue on, I'll use it as like a tip in or something. I don't know. But I don't mind. I love the butterflies, but kind of need the stability because this is just copy paper. So all right, got to glue that before we can do anything else now. Clear gesso doesn't take long, so I need to fucking do this. I'm gonna do a little. We'll finish this part, then I'll do collage and stuff. Okay, 28 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 28 minutes. Are you listening to me? Hey Siri, set a timer for 28 minutes. Chris, hi honey. Just got back from the workout? Well, welcome in, sit down. We barely got started, and then you can catch the bit of replay. So yeah, that's been my crazy week. I did get this area. Now there's a couple things laying over there because I'm not done with the rest of the studio. I did get that section, and my desk is cleaner. I did get that, but that stuff is my printer goes there, so I just have stuff sitting there for now. And then like those books and that other stack of paper. But see, there's my washing tape, all my tools, and extra paintbrushes. And then I did the wall of all my mediums all the way up the wall. So now they're up and out of the way. Oops, well, which way am I going? Hello. Sorry. Not trying to make you sick. And you know, I might have to do clear gesso on the drawings on any painting, because since this is just the prints, I don't want them to go green. Yeah. So I may have to do clear gesso on all my drawing parts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You guys might freak out next thing I do. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Promise. Yeah, because I think this might be inkjet printed. I don't know. Like I said, I bought it from Patty 2 months ago. Okay. That's cool enough. Yes, that will work. Lovely. I think I'm just making sure that it's all dry. Okay. Don't freak out now, okay? Art. That's my theme. But no, I finally cut out this butterfly, and she goes like right there. And then yeah. So far that's where we've gotten. We've drawn some leaves, and we cut out a butterfly and glued the paper. But I got stuff for collage and that we're gonna do now, because I was gonna do it where the leaf was over the collage and the collage was like right here, but that didn't happen because Shauna got what she decided she was gonna do. See, this is where no planning makes it difficult. I should have planned the page, and then I wouldn't be fussing. Okay, where are you? Yeah. Wait, what about this one? Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Payne's Gray. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is a lovely complementary color. Not complimentary. Family color. Where is my brush? Oh. But it's a very dark. I use this rather than black. And it is dark. It may look black, but it's really not. If you look at it, it's really a blue. Nice dark blue. You know what? Do I want that one? Yes, I want this one. Okay. Now, not this brush. Give me this rag just case. Let's get the butterfly up out of here so we don't mess it up. All that stuff over there. I'm not doing anything too messy, but I don't want to get anything yucky either. Back in your little home over there. Okay. Just in case I need it. I am going to get some different water. Be right back. Take it. The bathroom break don't count for the hour. Okay. And just in case it gets a little messy, I don't think it will, because I'm not doing splatters or any of that. I'm gonna put dots on there because we got a little splotch there from the drawing earlier, but okay, and just because, just it might fall off the edge or something. I don't know. Planning is for the birds, right? Let's get this out of the way. And no brush. Where's the? I want to get my biggest one. Oh, that's my 10 right now. We'll use that one. That's a nice big fluffy brush. Okay. Put out a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going to need. So, but I really just put a little tiny dot. That little tiny dot is probably going to do the whole bit that I need to do. Yeah, see how much paint you get out of that. You only need that little bit. There we go. Okay, don't freak out now. It's okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I promise. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want it contrived. It's not going to be a square or anything like that. I just want it to be, and I want it to come more this way. Put some darker bits. Okay, let's try that. Now this ink is permanent once it's dry. So what are you up to today, Chris? Later. What's everybody working on? Not sure yet. Easter cards. Oh, fun. Little rabbit. Oh, I'm gonna. Do you need extra bits? I can make you a one-page digital. I can make one-page digital. Put it out there. I got some Eastery postcards and bits. I know it looks weird. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't panic. It's not the time to panic just yet. See, I didn't even squeeze it out, and it just that little. That's going to be too much, but that's okay. Let's see. Where was I going? Yeah. Mhm. Skip it and do a little bit up there. I'm not planning. I'm just doing a little bit. I'm skimming the edge. That's what I'm doing. I can always use fun, pretty Easter images. Yeah, I should do that for you mods and members. Of course, Easter's already here, but sort of. Whatever. Okay. Okay, looks good. All right. I got so many questions about this. Need to watch from the beginning. Go ahead and ask. It'll give us something to talk about. I can explain it. What do you want to know? I mean, I showed my old book that we worked in a couple years ago in 2020. I showed that. And then, I mean, this is a book that I bought from Patty, and it's all her paper. She filled it and everything, and so I'm using that as the book. At least for now, I kind of like it. I like the way it, and I'm gonna adapt that binding a little bit to what I do. But anyway, um, and some other projects because I love this binding. It's very similar to what I was doing. So, because I was kind of going off Nick the Booksmith on or whoever it was that got the one binding from I got it from. See, when you get inkjet papers wet, they give you green. It gives you green. So anyway, so then and I glued 2 pages together because they're only paperweight, and then I drew with the ink I got from Gila, the blue, the gray. I love this, the Chopin gray. That's more blue than gray. Um, yeah. So this is the one I showed this in a haul, I think. But this is the one I got from Patty. And I don't care if I get stuff on the outside because eventually we're going to do something with this cover. So yeah, and so then I pull out the ink. So we're going to do the fussy cut. We're going to collage. Okay, I want this. This has to be completely dry before we do anything else. Gigi, or G actually. Hi, honey. How are ya? Hello, hello. Welcome in all those faces. Don't be shy. Come down. Say hi. Don't forget to give that like button some love. Hit the thumbs up. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I think it needs. I'm gonna come in. I want to say something. Just because I can. Let me take my little paintbrush. Get a little bit over here. I don't want to waste it if I don't like it. Even the lid will help. Let's get a little bit of this. This is. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a little bit of. Just it's not even. I didn't even spray. I just kind of. Yeah, I want to do that. And I'm probably risking having too much going on here, but that's okay. And this first session, I'm not doing the full hour, although I did set 28 minutes, and I think I only have like 10 minutes left. But yeah, I'm going to finish at least this one for you guys. I want you to see. Okay, now I really need to, it really needs to dry again. There's something I want to do, but this blue ink will move when I go to do, but I hope, I'm going to heat set it. And I think I'm going to put a fixative on it. Just because that blue is not permanent. There it is. This is you can use this inside if you're not familiar to buy for odor-free for chalk, so charcoal Spectrafix. It's really good, and it's like a misty spray, so it's non-aerosol. So if you have problems with the aerosol, you won't have to worry about that. Here again, this stuff it's made from cow's udders and milk. What is it? Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Okay, now I've got to get coffee and focus on what I'm doing. Yeah, you need a caffeine for sure. I know I should have got coffee before I came on. Maybe I'll take a break and go make some. It's so pretty. I barely got started. I drew really some really basic leaves in there. So just drawing a basic leaf branchy thing and coming from the bottom, coming out. Okay, now here comes the fun. I hope it's dry. Are you dry? Are you going to be nice to me? Paper. Okay, I need to get clips. Clips. Where's the clips? And I'm not getting messy, but I still just want to because I am going to, the last liquid product, I'm going to put on here. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to, now you can't put it on heavy. You got to do light misting with this stuff. Otherwise, it's anything that's water soluble may move. Let me do this. There you go, honey. Thank you, Thank you, Chris. Spectrafix. Fixative. All natural, odor-free. Chalk, pastel, pencils, anything, you name it. Okay. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know what. Let's see. You gotta do light mist, and I don't care because this again is it's just my journal, but I'm really doing a light mist of that stuff. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and dry it really quick. But see, you can spray that indoors, and it won't hurt you because it's made from natural products. And then I still may get some movement from the blue, not from the Payne's gray, but from the blue, and that's okay. That's okay. We're going to brighten this up here in just a second. Then we're going to do some gluing and collaging, and we're done. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, and I drew. I will be drawing in my book with my dip and calligraphy pens. For the most part, I may grab out from my pen stash some other things. I don't know. We'll see. But mostly with dip pen and my calligraphy pen that Gila gave me. And you'll see these inks coming out quite often, and my other inks and watercolors and gouache. And yeah, okay. So speaking of gouache, here's our little secret for today. Here is our little secret weapon for today. And this is, like I said, it's gouache. Oh, I do need a little clean jar too. So one moment. So I don't get the white. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. This will be our dirty. Let me put this cap back on this. Oh, because I will have a mess if I don't. I promise you, I will have a mess if I don't. Okay. Okay. Now I can paint. I'm just gonna get this going. This it doesn't matter how dried this up. It's like watercolor. It reactivates, so you don't have to worry about that. Where's my? I'm missing a brush. I'm missing my tiny ink brush from the set. Where is it? Where would I have put you? Maybe it's over here. Nope. Let me go check my. I found it. Okay. This one is going to be my. I'll take. Thing. I'm going to paint with this one. Yep. I'll just. Oh, that's okay. I dripped it. Sometimes it does get hard to see where you're going if the colors are super dark. But thankfully, all these inks are they're, on the translucent side of things. So. And I know it looks funky right now, but just you wait. And I'm trying to not be don't be too precious, you know. This is not by any means perfect, but that's not the point of it. And because this is gouache, I could as long as it's not staining, and then this also has that clear gesso in it. If I don't like something that I end up doing, I can just come in here and fix it, or water. The gouache allows me to do that. But why didn't Siri go off? What is the deal? Did I miss Siri? No, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Sorry about that. Sissy Pooh! Hello. How are you, honey? Happy Tuesday. Oops. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys about? Mm-hmm. I already told you guys my crazy week. Oh my gosh. Like seriously. It's been a nuts week for sure. Super tired. Tigger kept me up all night being a cat. Well, I already showed you guys what Odin's been up to. Oh wait, I shouldn't say his name. Where I don't even know where he's at or where. I don't hear anything, so he's probably sleeping in my son's room or in his little hole. Oh, he's sleeping on the table in his new hole there that he's made on the stuff that I'm trying to sell. Oy vey. Okay. Oops. Stop trying to break things, Sean. You'll be all right. Don't know my own strength. Popeye or He-Man or whichever. Whichever is your pleasure. They should make that a juicy fruit commercial. Whatever is your pleasure. Sorry, that cracked me up. Okay. Haven't even made coffee yet? The little rascal, yes. Cats are. And me and her have some very naughty little kitties. Mischievous little kitty. The butterfly's going to go here, so I'm not really too worried about that. But I do want to, like, come on, some fuss over here. Skipping. We're skipping today. Okay. Come back in here and just smooth it out. Okay. Yeah. And then I don't need that one so much, I don't think. Just gonna let me dry this so I don't keep putting my hand in it. Oh, I'm all right. I gotta make it quick. So what I'm gonna do later off camera, let me just show you. I'm gonna take stand there. Take a little bit of my gouache just on the tip and And then I can take my brush so they're not just dots, right? He's not lost, exactly. Just give them wherever I'm going in the corner between where I put my lines at, like here. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Don't get sick. Okay. It's not quite dry yet and all that, but you know where I put the little lines? So right in that little crevice is where I'm putting my little bits. Get my brush and just come out a little bit. And then stop it. A bit of water. I don't want a wet brush. I want a damp brush. You know, and I could even if I wanted to just bring in a Posca pen, which is probably what I'm gonna do, and really, like, you know, and this paper isn't the best for watercoloring or gouache or that, but I like some of the blotchiness that happens, just because this is to help you. You know, you'll draw something, you're like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then, you know, you'll be drawing something else. You know, it's to help you get creative and play around. You learn things when you play, right? So, oops, sorry. Back up we go. So I'll do that offline, but let's finish more of the page really quick. Since, let me dry this, and then this is why this cat gets because I don't wash it. All right, let me dry this really quick. So, I mean, I didn't really put a lot of liquid or anything like that. Yeah. So we got a lot of green here because, again, this was inkjet printed. These all might have been inkjet printed. I'm not sure. And then what I'll do also is I'll do some splatters at the way at the end. But where's my? I'm gonna glue this little girl in. Where's my? You know what? I'm gonna do a collage over here, so it doesn't even matter if I use it. I don't know where my book block is right now. This is a calendar page, but any calendar or magazine pages that you use, you know, they will try to curl. So I'm gonna lightly go over my legs so we don't lose them. And my antennae, lightly go over the antennae. And I'm gonna just put a little bit right here. Get a card scraper. I probably didn't glue them enough because I was being precious. We don't want to harm any of the butterflies in the making of this video. I'm afraid to touch that leg right now. Let me just get this. Oops. Put this on. The paper that's in the book is very thirsty. And again, I'm not worried about perfection. And if it comes up later, I'll fix it. Okay, so then we have our little butterfly. Again, being too scared to rip it. We don't want to harm the butterfly. Okay, that goes there. That's done. Let me put this away. So much easier to put stuff away now. Okay. Let's do some collage. Let's do a collage over here and maybe add some words to the page. Oh, I know what I'm gonna write. And I'll do it with my dip pen. Let me put these over here for a second. Put this over here. And if I don't finish this next time, we'll be doing something else on the next one. Let me come up a little bit. Whew. Yeah, in this paper, yeah. Welcome back, Sissy Pooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's make a collage over here. And maybe I'll write. I know what I'll write. Where's my pen? And I'm gonna do it in the gray. Actually, first, let's do the collage. Okay. So I know I want to use some of this fun brown packing paper sticky stuff, and I got some little pieces in here. I know I want to use some of that and some of my masking tape. But here, this is what I want first. Let's do, since we only got the corner now instead of the page, really. Let's see. Let's see. Do you want that page? That's upside down. That's okay. I don't care. Perfect. No thinking, just art. No rules, just art. Do what you want. But I mean, like I said, the premise is to write, draw, collage, everything together, because it's about being creative regardless of what it looks like, even if you don't like it. And if you really, really don't like it, you could always just rip it out of the book. But, oh, wait. I don't know. And see, upside down, it's fine. No one cares about that anyway. It's just for, you know, it's just for interest. Keep your mind and your hands going with your materials, and you know, we'll do this one. I don't like that one, but we'll do this one. Make it like that. Okay. And what's this one got on it? The English language. This was an early reader. I want more interest to the Oh, Chris, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now that you girls are here, I can show you too while this is going. Let me just mute myself. Well, it doesn't matter. Let me just go over here. Hold on, I want to show you guys. You guys got to see that screen print, but you didn't get to see this. Well, today I did mention today was not going to be one where I kept really to the hour. I did kind of set my phone, but Siri didn't talk to me. I don't know. Now I really want this to. This is sticky tape, so it has that backing. How do I get some of this? I don't know where yet. You left it. Yeah. And then when I do the intro, so I'll run that, and then I'll do the 30-second timer that I always run, so it'll go together. So it's like countdown. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be strict to the hour, like strict, like down to the minute, but I am going to set a 1 hour timer every time I go live and try to really stick to that timer. Oops, come back there. These are those dot matrix things. I love them. Um, let's see. Let me go back. I'm missing the chat. Aw, thanks, babe. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Thank you, babe. How's everyone today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm here. Well, he's somewhat my better half, so he's just it could be partially sucking up. I'm kidding. But no, not really. He is a sweet guy though. He is. He is a sweetheart. And you know what I'm going to do? Oh, this doesn't need, this just needs wetness. This is that gum tape. That's what it's called. Gum tape. So you just wet it. It's for packing, but you just wet it and you can crinkle it. You can do all kinds of stuff to it. And do I want cookies? No. And then you just make, you know, but be careful. You don't want to wet the back too much, because then it won't stick. Don't want to glue all the edge. What I want to do. Oops. Too much. Too much. Now that it's stuck, it's got, you know, you can, but you don't do the edge, you can crinkle. I like the crinkle. I do, and I should have, but that's okay. I'll do it now because we don't care and we can. Okay, then that over there. Put some masking tape on there. Like, really? Come on. Come on. Well, you stupid. But I like that it rips. So, but when I don't want it to rip, it shouldn't rip. It should pay attention to what I want. Orla, hi love. How you doing? How's the kitties, the hubby, and all those? All your fault, be less cute. Oh my gosh, babe. Mwah. This one, I'm not gonna. I like the ripped edges, like, you know, it was used and somebody, you know, took it out of a box or something. Come on. Sorry, you didn't see where I put it. Right there. Let's see. Ah, son of a mother. Touched it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. I wanted to. Oops. Not doing it right. That's okay. We're gonna color that. We'll color the edges in. Okay. On one side. Okay. And I want to do this. So the butterfly technically is not in or fully in the design. And then I didn't glue that part. And then don't worry, I'm going to pop these letters here in a second. Why is that not? Okay. I'll make it kind of scratchy too. And I'm sorry if the scratching of the pen on the paper drives you crazy. I can't help that. It's a glass pen, and more scratchy, Shauna, more scratchy. It'd be a lot faster if I did it scratchy. I didn't do the W straight, so kind of messed that up, the style up with that, but that's okay. Do like an ink over. Why did, oh my goodness. I don't know what I was thinking. Hold on. Gotta get some water. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me go up and chat since I took my head up off the paper. Let me scroll down. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yes. More friends are here now. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, guys. All my fault. Yeah. Then we got Orla in. You journaling on it? I am. Which kind of, I guess. It's not done yet, but it's almost there. Okay. Anyway. Do this again, and I am gonna change the W. I don't care. And I'm gonna take a gel pen. Can't change this one now. It'll look too messy because the ink is already too soaked in. Again, I did a circly letter, but S's are kind of hard not to, but that's okay. Am I not giving in? Like, what the heck? That over there for a second. Okay, I got my collage that I wanted. Oh, I don't care about that my lines are not straight, or this was totally, intuitive. Let's see. Let's bring in some brightness now, really quick. Where's my bag? Excuse me. Nope, that's my gray. Where am I? What's? Aren't they? No, they were in here. Put them in here. Unless I took them out of here. That could be the issue. Let me see if I have a drawer. There's one. I gotta have my white gel pen. Again, don't care if it gets messy, because we're going to do the cover at the end. I'll probably do this with the gel pen and just like that. So it gets it and it's easier, and I could come in and I can do some scratchy, you know, wide outlines. I can, if I want. Give you could, you know, I could do that on the nope, let's get Tosca. Haven't used these in a while, so their potency. That's better. Outside, John, outside. I smeared it. Look, I got it. I don't care. I get messy. But I didn't want it that messy. So barely shake them. Come on. Oh, thank you. That was too much, but that's okay. I will use it. Don't waste. No waste. Waste not, want not. I know I'm showing my age with that statement, but whatever. Oops. Definitely a little wide there on that one, Shauna. That's all right. That's all right. I'll chastise myself later. There's that. With brave wings, she flies. And let's see. Let me go back now. See what you guys are talking about. Orla says I should be on the treadmill. And Shauna on the big. There you go, Orla. That's how you do it. What kind of pen do you have with the dip and write? I have a couple of them. These are glass pens. You can get them on Amazon. These, my two were gifted to me. And then I have calligraphy pens that I used to dip in ink with. But yeah, I mean, it's I like it. I like it. Oh, the thing I was gonna do. Let's just ever so lightly. I will add. Not really on the. Oh yeah, let's give her that. Oh, that was too much. That's okay. Let it have it. And then I normally on like an art journal page, I would come in and I'm gonna do the whites, but I would come, I'd come in and I would shade my butterfly, and I wouldn't really have 3D objects or, but I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get back to art journaling. Definitely do some creative journals. Just draw, write. Like I said, I'm not much of a writer, so I'll put poems and phrases and things along with my collage and my bits, and it's just creative. It's just creative fun, and it's meant to get your mind going. Yeah, it's okay. You'll be able to watch a little bit later. But really, in all honesty, besides the talking and the going and the what, I'll have things ready to go, and it's going to be an hour. But I did this one. This is a spot, the first one. So, and I wanted to, talk to you guys and stuff like that. So I knew it was going to be a little longer than the hours. So, but yeah, with brave wings, she flies. And you guys be brave, be, be playful, be creative. Wait, what? Oh, stationary bike. Yeah, get that baby out. Sean, I had to buy a new white pen because it was gone. Yeah. Well, this is new. It hasn't been worked in yet. But I use these mostly for like my watercolors, not something necessarily like this. I want to try, and I haven't had a chance to try them yet. But I want to get the white and black pens from Arteza, and then Marimi Small Art was also showing a different pen. I didn't catch it, but the link was in from her video, so I'm gonna go probably check that out. I don't know. I'm not really a big Posca person, but I have a few just on the off chance that I need it. Marcy, hi. Hi. And Sen says, or Kuhn says, looks wonderful. It was such a pleasure to catch you live and watch you create your fit. Oh, thank you, Kunwen. Love, hon. Thank you so much. Chef's kiss. Yay. You like it? Thank you. Yeah. And let me bring up, like I said, that see just a little bit of white inside in those spaces where the leaves things are. What is that? Don't know what that was. Highlights the leaves just enough. They weren't the star of the show. I mean, the whole thing is the star of the show for me. And this one, I was just kind of going with the flow and using things that I like. I'm a butterfly girl, butterflies and turtles. I love nature and florals. I didn't bring any florals into this one other than this little guy here. And if you didn't be sure to catch the beginning, because I do show a flip through of my 2020 creative journal that I had, that I might take out from time to time in this series. There's going to be no set schedule. So just watch for pop-ups. It's just going to happen when I can fit it in. Yeah, because I need to stay creative, but I need short bursts of it. And you guys are going to come along with me because I'm tired of talking to myself. I'm just saying, I am awesome, but I even get, I get bored of myself, after a while. So, and then, I could do splatters of, I might do splatters. Probably not. I like the white. The white brightens it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I will. Maybe. So we may continue with this page next time. We may not. It may just go like this and be done. I don't know. But we have lots of pages to play with. I will be doubling them up by gluing them together. So like this one now, it's already glued to that one. So then I'll just glue this two together. So, and then we'll work on this. Or we may go up. I maybe go anywhere in the book. I'm not sure. This book is totally flexible. I can do whatever because of the binding that she used. So it's a really fun book to play in. And then when we get done at the end of this book, we'll do something. We'll get out maybe some waxes or something. Maybe nothing. Maybe just do a small little collage bit or something. Yeah. So, and I didn't write pretty, so but whatever. Love that you will take. Love that you will take. Oh, take you on the journey. You guys, you meant us. Okay, yes, yes. I'm happy you guys are going to be there. I love you guys. And I mean, you guys inspire me as much as I try to inspire you. I love this binding. She did it. She did a version of it live, but what it is, and it's not necessarily anything pretty, but it's very, very sturdy, and the book lays flat no matter where you go. So you know how I have a version of that was more on the lines of Johnny and Nick the Booksmith, and I've been using that. Hers I'm gonna, and each one has its own thing. But so you go in, all the way through, and then you come back around, and what you do is on the, you wrap when you're coming in or out. You catch these. I don't know, what do you call them? What do we call this? Little strips. But anyway, a lot of people are using them for the well, there you go. Get a book and follow along, and we'll paint whatever. But yeah, it's a really nice binding. So like if I was going to do a regular journal, I'd get all my signatures together, and you use these strips, tab, and you put it where you come up, so then it'll be attached, and you use this is you could use cheesecloth, but I think hers I forget the name of it. It's something else. It's a bookbinding product, but it's like cheesecloth. I forget what it's called. It has a particular name, but anyway, so then you have your inside and your outside. But see, so you have one on the inside and one on the outside of where it binds over. Yeah. And then I would shove this, because this wouldn't have this cover on it. I would then you can then glue this into your spine, or you'll have these, and you can glue it into the spine that way. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some of that. This binding, I think I like it. Well, I know for sure. It's kind of, I've been kind of, oh look, see, because it's inkjet. So we're gonna find a lot of green in this book. So we may have to go stick with the leaf. Yeah, the leaf direction. It's not a video; it was a live show. I'll see if I can find it, and then I'll tag you. I'll look after the show. But yeah, I wanted to do my original plan or idea that popped in my head was I was gonna do like a more like a bigger collage and have the leaves coming. Excuse me, sneeze. But I forgot to do that, and I'd already drawn it. So not that it was anything fancy, but I wasn't going to take the time to retry it. So I just did it, and I actually kind of like how this one came out. And you got a little bit of, I want to crush those. So it's just peaky. Yeah. I like how the collage. That's another thing I'm going to be doing too. I want to work on these dry collages. So you're going to find that a lot in this book too, because that's my plan, is doing collages and a dry collage. I call this dry clothing because you don't meld it into what your thank you girls. You don't you don't do the over and under the sandwich. and it's not adhered down. That's why I call it a dry collage, because it's mostly dry. Yeah, and then just remember too that if you are using magazine or calendar pages, they wrinkle really bad. So using glue stick or Yes Paste, um, the consistency is more of a paste glue than wet glues and all that. But if you are using matte medium, make sure you do a really good over and under any burnish as you go. Hey, bud. So yes, just keep that in mind too. I prefer using Yes Paste or the glue stick. This is my journal, so I'm not going to use anything to waste my Yes Paste, but it does really good about. This has wrinkles on it right now only because the page is wrinkly. But so yes, I love it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll find it and get it for you, Chris. Will you tag me also on Patty's video? Thanks in advance. You know what? I'll just put it in the description box. I'll go find it at the video and I'll put it in the description box, and I'll just put it in the description box like Patty's binding or Patty's binding video. Yeah, that's what I'll probably put. So keep an eye out for that. I'll go do it here in a minute after I get off. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I hope you oh, I want to keep this out for I gotta have the thumbnail. We're gonna have a pretty thumbnail. It already has a thumbnail. What am I thinking? These are all gonna have all the videos related to this is gonna have the same start. The description and I may not probably even put much. But yeah, maybe we'll stick to the leaf and botanical for this journal. I like that. I'm good with that. But the videos will all have the same screenshot as the beginning. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for all the super chats, my friends. I love you all. That's it for today. I hope you come along with me. And if you have questions, you can put them, you can post them in comments so everybody can see them and get the same information. I love you all and I appreciate you being here. Stay happy, healthy, and most of all, creative, my friends. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Look at dirty hands on the way out. Bye-bye.